it's Dan Wilson here, one of the editors at Tamebay, and I'm here at our annual football tournament in White City in London. I think we've got 32 teams here for the five-a-side tournament. It's being hotly contested, as you can probably see and hear. I'm very grateful for everyone who's come along and for the post office for sponsoring it. So good luck if you're involved, and maybe we'll see you next year if you want to be. So what's been going on in the world of e-commerce and marketplaces? This is one of our weekly video roundups where we look at the big stories. And I think in terms of really what's been getting the most interest on Tamebay this week, it's the continuing sort of saga of contact details and sharing contact details in my messages and in eBay. And we've actually heard some quite curious tales. One of which was someone who was contacted by a buyer, and they wanted to do local pickup, and they wanted to perhaps go off eBay, and the seller said no to that. And the seller and the buyer, because now buyers are also being sanctioned, the seller and buyer in that case, well, the seller did entirely the right thing, got dinged and sanctioned. So that's not ideal. There was also another occasion where a buyer asked for a commercial invoice, a VAT invoice, perfectly legitimate request, and it seems that both buyer and seller there were suspended temporarily too. So we're interested in what's going on here. We'll keep you posted, and do let us know if you're affected by these things too. There's also another very well-read piece by our friend David Bracken, he of Stuff You Sell, who wrote a piece called Why eBay is Better Than You Think It Is. Looking at all the things that eBay does successfully, and actually sometimes they need to be given a bit more credit. Have a read of that, hope you enjoy it. It's quite a provocative piece, but we like that. Other big story, Royal Mail strikes. The CWU, the Communication Workers Union, has served notice that they intend to ballot for strikes, and the way that the timetable is going to work with that is we could be looking at strikes in peak from Royal Mail. It's been a long time since the post office, the posties themselves, it's full time for that match there, as you might have heard. It's been a long time since the posties themselves have gone on strike. So keep peeled for that. If that goes ahead, it could be very disruptive, and we're going to have some sort of plan B. And none of that makes comment on whether Royal Mail or the posties are right, wrong, or whatever. And this week in our video, we looked at mobile listings, optimising them for your eBay sales. So do check out that video. Hope you have a great weekend, and thank you for watching Tamebay TV.